Good day everyone, my name is Pia J. Parocha from Best ID 3B. So welcome to this demonstration of our Authentication Foundation project. So in this video, we will explore the key features of our user authentication system, including user registration, login functionality, and security measures. So let's start with the user registration feature. So here, users can create a new account by filling out a registration form that includes fields for username, email, and password. So let's go to the code. So in the registration code, in the register PHP, we handle user input and validate it. We also hash the password for security using PHP's password hash function. So here. So let's go again to the registration form. So to prevent automated boot registrations, we integrate Google reCAPTCHA. So here, users must complete this challenge before they can successfully register. So here, yan. So now, let's fill out the form correctly and submit it. Ay, wait lang. So dito, may magpapakita na please include an at in the email address. Akira is missing an at. So dito, kailangan talaga na may at. Kasi, Gmail account to. Then, no, yun. Crosswalks. So, hanapin lang natin yung mga crosswalks. Yun, verify. Yun, and then register. So, once the user fills out the form correctly and complete the reCAPTCHA, they can successfully register. So, a confirmation message will appear, indicating that their account has been created. So, next, we have the login functionality. So, users can log in using their registered email and password, which is yung na-register natin kanina. So, let's go to the code. In the login PHP. So, in the login code, we check the user's credentials against the database. So, passwords are verified using password verify, which is ito. Here. So, that ensure that user credentials are secure. So, let's go to the login form again. I-try natin mag-login attempt. Okay. So, dito, ita-try natin mag-login ng ibang password. Tapos dito, makikita natin, invalid password, remaining attempt is 2. May dalawa ka pang attempt. So, i-try natin mag-enter ulit ng password na iba. Then, ito, nababawasan. Then, again. Then, yun. So, wala ka ng attempt. So, dito may naka-indicate na please wait 24 seconds before trying again. So, each login attempt is log out to monitor user activity. So, if a user enters incorrect credentials, which is yung ginawa natin, we keep track of the number of attempts. So, to prevent brute force attacks, we implemented request rate limiting. So, if a user exceeds the allowed number of attempts, they will be temporarily blocked from trying again. So, if a user fails to log in 3 times, like yung kanina, yung ginawa natin, they will see a countdown timer indicating how long they must wait before trying again. So, here, may naka-indicate na you can try logging it again now. So, ilagin na natin yung na-register natin kanina with correct password. So, here, sa dashboard. So, after a successful login, users are redirected to their respective dashboards based on their rules. So, admins have access to manage features while students have a different set of functionalities tailored to their needs. So, ang rules natin ngayon is as a student. So, let's go to the code again. So, we implement secure session management to protect user sessions, which is in the login PHP. This includes session timeouts where users are automatically logged out after a period of inactivity. So, let's go to the student dashboard. So, here, students have a different dashboard that provides access to their courses and assignments. So, here. So, this separation of access is crucial for maintaining security and organization within the system. So, dito naman sa profile, pwede ka mag-add ng picture. Then, yun. Update profile. Then, magpapakita dito, profile updated successfully. Tapos ito. Tapos back to dashboard. And try naman natin mag-login as admin. So, yun, admin. So, dito, we see the admin dashboard. So, admin have access to various management features such as user management, ito, and viewing a statistic, itong mga to. So, dito, sa manage users, pwede ka mag-add ng user. For example, tapos student, then add user. So, makikita natin na na-add natin yon. Then, ito pwede natin i-edit. Then, update user. So, yun. Then, mag-log out. Dito, pwede mag-edit and delete, then mag-add ng users. Sa manage users. Tapos, i-log out na natin. So, through this implementation, we have covered several essential security topics, including access control, input sanitization, boot protection, brute force prevention, and session control. So, let's now demonstrate the features. So, let's try register again. joy@gmail.com 2, 3, 4, 5. Then, register. Then, i-log in na natin yung na-register natin. Yun. So, we see the working login and registration features, complete with input validation to ensure data integrity. And, ginamit din natin yung reCAPTCHA, which is, this is proof of the reCAPTCHA integration working as intended. So, users must complete this challenge, which is yung ginawa natin kanina, to proceed with their registration. Then, i-try ulit natin mag-enter ng ibang password. Then, yun. Again. Then yun, please wait 29 seconds before trying again. So here, if a user enters incorrect credentials 3 times, their account is temporarily disabled to prevent further login attempts. This feature is crucial for protecting user accounts from unauthorized access. So this logs track login attempts, helping us identify potential security threats and ensuring that we can respond to suspicious activity. So, meron din tayong, after a period of inactivity, the user is automatically logged out, enhancing security. So, meron ding, if a user exceeds the allowed number of login attempts, they will see a message indicating that they are temporarily blocked. Then, yun. So, yun, you can try logging it again. Mag-ilagin na natin yan. With tamang password. Then, yun. Ito na yung dashboard. Then, profile. Then, profile, yun. Profile updated successfully. Go back to dashboard. So, thank you for watching this demonstration of our Secure Authentication Foundation. We hope you found it informative and insightful. So, if you have any questions or would you like to learn more, please feel free to reach out.